Hey guys, welcome to Brinacreations. In today's video, we're going to be making some palm oil rice with my local rice. So I'm adding my onions to my palm oil and I'm going to let this saute for a few minutes just to help the flavor come out. And I'm going to be adding ogiri, that's low-cost beans. You can also add iru, and I'm going to be adding some tomato paste because I ran out of my stew base. I usually have my stew base handy, but I ran out of it at this time. I've added my crayfish, which is going to help to enhance the flavor of my meal. And then I'm going to be adding my seasoning cubes, 4 cubes of seasoning for 4 cups of rice. Actually, it's 5 cups, but because we're using the ogiri, that's a local form of seasoning, that's why I reduced 1 cube. And then in goes my smoked banla. This I like to prep. When I meal prep, I make all these things, I debone and then I freeze just to make my life easy, so that when I want to cook, I don't have to spend all day in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm adding some water now and I'm going to let this boil. When you're cooking local rice, you're not allowed to add curry, thyme and all that medamens, eh? You just do it plain, you know. This local rice, this is brown rice and it usually has sand in it. I made a video on how to wash your rice to make sure there's no sand. In goes my pepper, and then I'm going to mix to make sure that all the ingredients get to every part of the pot. You know what I mean? Okay, and then some salt. Salt is usually the last thing I like to add, because at that time I've added my crayfish, I've added my seasoning, and then I just taste for salt. And if it's not enough, I add some salt. So you want to be careful when you're adding your salt. So I'm going to cover this to let this cook for some minutes and then top it up with some crayfish, you know. And then I have my guest who's coming to inspect what mom is cooking. I added a little bit more salt. And then I'm going to cook, you know. I make videos on healthy living, guys. My name is Oge and I'm based in Abuja, Nigeria. I make videos on healthy living, great recipes, and how to achieve all of this on a budget. And I'm going in on my ugu. I'm using ugu leaves to make this, you know, fibrous. My children don't like this, but you know, it's good for them. So if you're new here, you're welcome. But if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. I try to encourage us to eat healthy here, and that's basically idea. And how to do so without having to, you know, make holes or drill holes in your pocket. Pocket-friendly budget. Pocket-friendly healthy living, guys. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and then subscribe if you've not subscribed already. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. And then voila, our local rice is ready. And then because we like to do healthy living on a budget, we're adding some onions, raw onions, guys. I know a lot of people are going to judge me for this, but yes, onions is very good for you. And then we're adding some cucumbers just to, you know, have some more fiber. Yes, you can actually eat the rice like that. But because we like to do healthy living around here, guys, we like to do extras. So that's my cucumber. And I hope to see you in my next one, guys. Until then, stay safe. Bye.